But like in pictures and stuff, it looks like I got a little blip, like a lowercase p. $40. I'm like, yo, do y'all hear me talking trash? I got that tingle. What tingle? My hello and welcome to a new week. It is Monday morning, 4:12 a.m. I'm getting my car washed because it's literally filthy, and then I'm gonna be driving Lyft until about noon, where I'm gonna head back and go to my dentist appointment. I feel very productive though, but I went to sleep last night at like 9. Good sleep. I feel well rested, and I woke up at 3:25 a.m. That's crazy. Ooh, look at the colors. My windows are up, right? My car smell like cleaner. Getting into fumes. But anyway, yeah, that's the check-in, and I'll hit y'all up later. Okay guys, so I'm done driving for the day and I'm about to get stuck again, but this will be the last time for this tooth, and I hadn't eaten all day, so I just grabbed me a classic roast beef sandwich from Arby's. Just so that I wouldn't be starving, and so that I wouldn't have to worry about food for a minute, because I know that after this gets started, I'm not gonna want to chew. I'm coming. Alright, y'all, I'm back. I'm numb. I'm going through the car wash again because, well, I kind of picked up the camera too late. Sorry, ignore my mouth. But my car didn't really get clean this morning. Which I understand because it was really, really dirty, but Jesus Christ, hold on. Okay. Yeah, it was really dirty, but also like, alright, so I'm about to take a shower. I haven't really been, well, I have been working out, but I haven't really been, you know, working out. So I'm out here just like, in person, it looks cute. But like in pictures and stuff, it looks like I got a little blip, like a lowercase p. And I want more round and more juicy. So, what was it? Uche and Alicia, they both gave me tips on what to do. Alicia said, Bulgarian split squats, which I need to look up because what is that? And proteins. And then Uche said step ups, healthy fat, and hip thrust. I do think that my protein consumption could be better, but I'm not the, it's not my food lifestyle to go crazy on meats. Not saying I never will, but if I do, it's because I overindulge, not as a part of my regular diet, you feel me? But when she said healthy fats, that got me thinking about how I need to get more accustomed to avocado. I do. And so I thought about avocado toast because I've seen a lot of people make that look like it tastes really good. And I just asked my mom about if she checked out the Black Bread Company. Ooh. Which I think she'll really enjoy once we give it a shot. I also have to figure out what I'm gonna wear this weekend. And we're supposed to have jewel tones. This was my first thought, but it's not really a jewel tone. And then the next option that like I had readily in the closet was this one, and this is jewel tone, but I can't move in it, so I don't know. It's short enough. We'll see. I need to take my shower. I need to take my shower, and I'll look through some haul videos and see what I'm missing, because I don't think I have a lot of things that match what the dress attire was asked for, but I think I have more than what is here. So yeah, it's about time for me to cry. Oh, it's really dark. Anyway, it's Tuesday morning. I'm like 30 minutes behind where I was yesterday, but I think I went to sleep like an hour later. Either way, I don't have to do the car washes and stuff today, so I am on Jasmine Sullivan ain't bad, babes. I'll be. Okay, so I'm getting a little break. I've been driving for a couple minutes, and I haven't gotten any rides, but it's 9 now. And my last rider, he was really good company and good conversation, and he's the part. I like the quiet rides, I do, so that I can listen to the podcast. But riders like him are part of the reason that I enjoy driving Lyft, because like not new experiences, but just interacting with new good people, like I like that. But Lyft has a lot of challenges going on. Oh, someone dropped a flashlight. And by challenges, I don't mean like literal challenges, but like challenges that they're hosting. Complete a certain amount of rides, get X amount of money. So yesterday the challenge was complete 20 rides, get $50. Yesterday I did 17 rides, so today my first 3 rides completed that. But then I had some more rides, and then it told me I completed another challenge and gave me $25. And then after that last, I'm sorry guy, I do have to get in front of you. Then after the last ride, the rider that I was telling you about, they told me that there was another challenge. So after 5 rides, I'll get $40. I'm like, yo, do y'all hear me talking trash? Because he was asking me all these type of questions about how Lyft works. It's his first time, you know, taking it. I was like, I'm glad that I'm your first driver. I can't guarantee that every experience after will be just as good. And I was talking about how they've decreased the pay and such and such. And then I see all these challenges and bonuses. I'm like, are you listening to me? Good. Because my pros and cons list was getting very, very unbalanced, and cons was winning. But it's just one day, so let me not change my tone too soon. But I am really happy about this, because yesterday was like mediocre as far as what I made. And as I told y'all, we got plans and bills, and money is a necessity this day and age. But anyway, I'm a few minutes from my next ride and my battery's dying. Cool, talk to you later. Okay, so, well, one, I just thought about it a lot. This is probably my favorite shirt. This is my favorite tee. Like, it just, the color, the style, all of it, long sleeve, Ebony's vibe. Anyway, today has been an awesome day as far as Lyft goes. It is 12 o'clock, so I wanted to be heading home around 11, which I could have done it at like 11:30, but I forgot to turn the app off, and it gave me someone, and I was like, hey, you know, may as well. Y'all, she was so freaking cool. I don't know if you may end up watching this video, but hey, Bonnie. Nah, she was dope. Like, all of it dope. Anyway, we had a awesome, invigorating, passionate conversation. And now I'm gonna check out another shoe spot to see if they can get these heels fixed. I brought up my black booties, stiletto booties, to see if they could get fixed. I did go to a place earlier, but the lady, she didn't acknowledge my presence until she spent like 3 more minutes on the phone. Not the business phone, her cell phone. It was a personal conversation. I could tell. But anyway, when she came to me, I just didn't feel like a priority. So she'd let me know that she couldn't fix the shoes by this weekend. It wouldn't be ready till next week, which is still better than places in Warner Robins, because mama told me it takes a really long time, like at least a month. And I was like, for this, like, it's just the bottom of the heel. Like, I don't understand that. But yeah, I didn't feel like a priority with her, so I didn't want to give her my money. But if the next place says a week, well, one, I'm gonna ask how long it actually takes to fix the shoe, like outside of order of received. I need to know how long it actually takes. If it doesn't take but a couple days, which is what Google said, I'm gonna keep looking around. But if the literal fastest it can be done is a week, I'll probably just leave it with the next person if they treat me like they want my business. And yeah, so I had to catch myself, and I had to catch myself again, because I almost started talking about it to y'all, but I'm gonna talk about it to explain what I'm saying. I had to catch myself, because I was like, okay, boom, I made enough for my car note, not car note, I made enough for my phone bill. Next is da-da-da-da, gotta make enough for that, and then da-da-da-da. Thing is, Ebony, is Tuesday. It's Tuesday, and I know how we work. What we do is we calculate everything that we need to have and then we get back on what we want to do. Or the truth is, we need to drive every day the rest of this week. Don't freaking matter. Like, we need to do it because we need moolah. Like, it's not done. Those are things that need to be handled immediately, but those aren't all the things that we're working towards. So I gotta stop thinking in terms of things that need to be fulfilled and just start thinking in terms of things that I need to do, period. Like, whether things need to be fulfilled or not. Okay, cool. But yeah, and I let Brittany know that I'll be in the area because the shoe repair place that I'm gonna look at says it's at Lenox Mall. Now that is a tad bit out the way, dang, but I'ma still go. The thing is, I want it to be done a little earlier so that I could go home and volunteer, because I didn't go to the Perry location last week and I want to go this week. And tomorrow I have another dentist appointment. Thursday, no plans that I know of. Friday is all preparation. I've put aside a few of the lock sprinkles that came out since I put them in. I've only found like 4, maybe 3, but I just kept up with everything. So I know that some came out, and I see some areas where I want to put some more in. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that first, and then I'm gonna wash my hair, and I'm gonna get a nice shave, full body. We're gonna try the Nair on the arms. I got the 5-blade razors. Interested to see how it works out, but my leg hairs are like really long right now, so I don't know if I'm going to use my electric razor to trim them down first, because I don't really want the long hairs caught in the razor. Is hard to get out, all that jazz. Ignore me. Yeah, okay, so wash, retwist. I am going to wear the blue dress for now, like, unless I find something, because the blue dress fits the colors that she asked us to wear, and it's cute and it's mini and I like the vibes. Shoes, I need shoes because my clear heels broke, so I need to go to storage and see if I can find some shoes that go well with that dress. Hurry. Okay, what else do I need to do? Anything? I'm kind of flailing. I need to eat, that is for certain. And back listening to the Model Health Show, you know, podcast while we drive Lyft, and the emphasis on what you go around, the emphasis on what you eat becoming who you are, like your cells are made of what you eat. I really don't want to eat any processed food, but like with my time schedule, that's my best option. So I'm really trying to think of something else I can eat. But yesterday, I'm proud of myself because I did work out, but it felt so minimal. You see what I'm saying? Like, I only did 50 squats, 50 abs, a yoga workout. Did I even stretch afterwards? No, I think I just started vacuuming. Yo, I love the carpet in our house. I do. I love to vacuum it. It's so soft. Anyway, and if I already told you this, I'll just clip this out. But Sunday, all I had was potato chips and red wine and Roscato. And yesterday, all I had was Arby's classic sandwich. And that was before I worked out. Afterwards, I had some Chick-fil-A soup. But while I was doing like the shoulder stuff, because I did a shoulder release workout, I got a little lightheaded and like dizzy, and my vision started to blur. So I knew at that point that I wasn't gonna go dummy hard. And I ran 7 minutes 40 seconds before that, but I want to get back to my 20-minute runs. I really like those. I really felt accomplished after those. In the state I was in, I felt like I could have kept running. I didn't feel like that yesterday, so I don't know if that was credited to the lack of food or if that was just because I hadn't ran since last week. I don't know, but I know I want to get it right today, or I know I want to do more today. Let me say that, because we get it right every day that we choose to do the uncomfortable but healthy thing. All right, guys, we're here. So I called them before I drove over here, and he sounded really attentive and like he could be of help. He just let me know, oh, it's cold. He just let me know that he'd need to see the shoes before he could say how much. My bad. Hey, I just called you. So these are.
You need a new tax? Yeah, sure, I can do it. So it's $15. And you want to wait or you gonna come back?
I can go ahead and pay now, but I was gonna try and pick it up another day.
Okay, sure.
Thank you.
For when do you need it?
I just need it by this weekend.
Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Saturday will do that. So it's cash only, okay?
Cash only?
Yes.
All right, I need to get more than...
You can give me 10, you can pay me the 5 when you pick it up.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You too. Boom, baby. That was great. Like, that was so great. What? Freaking awesome. Oh, I'm excited. I've missed my boots. I've missed my boots. Like, I love those boots. And they're gonna be back to new. And it sounds like they'll be ready before Saturday. Y'all don't understand, those boots have been messed up for like months plural. Anyway, headed home now.
It expands about 8 feet from your body.
What time? Hold on.
When we talk about people's energy, we feel that. It's a real thing. You're connected to what you are focused on. There's an attractive force.
An hour, 30 minutes to get home.
When I shared earlier that the greatest thing that has occurred in these 20 years that I had no idea would even, because I was not interested.
Okay. We're gonna redo this. I'm leaving my scarf on because I did not brush up my edges. Shame, shame. But let's get to it. All right. So clearly it's later, and I really like my workout outfit today. It's these leggings, so you can see the little pattern up front, and these are thermal, so they kept me warm because it's chilly, and you can't really see the neck. Tall people problems. But this is a pullover. And yeah, I just put my jacket over it. And we're about to go to this one's concert. I'm gonna have me some lemonade first. Unjustified, but. And I thought earlier I was talking to you about how I gotta just do things every day instead of doing things till everything's checked off. It was moving.
I felt it moving.
You been practicing?
No.
Jeans aren't the right attire.
Ooh, ooh. I got that tingle.
What tingle?
When you lift your leg up high and then your foot starts to tingle in the toesy woesies.
The tingle that happens when your foot falls asleep?
No. Look, look, look.
I can't see a tingle.
It happens in my toes because I pull.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to practice. See what you were saying.
Point your toes. Oh, and I don't point your toes. Keep them stiff. Keep your feet stiff. You felt it?
No. I feel it in my hamstring.
Well, it went all the way down to my toes.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's do that.
It's heavy.
YG 400. Anyway, I feel like I'm gonna crash before Friday, and I don't need that. I need the energy. I got energy, got a lot of energy. Is Sir in the band too? Is Sir in the band too? Okay. Does Mama know?
No.
You gonna tell her?
One day.
Soon?
Sure.
Yes.
But they have been working really hard this entire semester, and we are very proud of the progress they've made. We're going to play some fun music for you tonight.
No.
No, you know let it go. You need to let it go. You need to let it go. I to the I to the no no.
Into the O means no. No.
Means no.
Into the
Cinema.
O.
Let us sing and pull up the movie. Gracias.
That was a slightly different color than mine. Dr. Seuss's Holly Rich for Christmas or just the Grinch?
The second one.
This one?
I just put it to the side.
Juicy. Wow. I need to start cutting them in boards like that instead of slices.
What, the beef?
The mushrooms, they're cut in fours, like wedges.
Ooh. This is yours.
I think that's all. If you see me more, holla at me.
Look how much it's shrunk down since y'all invaded.
Oh, that's amazing.
Again, I only took the mushroom.
Mama took a whole portion.
No, Alana, I got 2 pieces of broccoli and a piece of beef.
Nuh-uh, cause I saw you eat I saw you get the other stuff. I saw you get the onions, the green peppers. I saw you.
This your first time watching this movie? We're watching The Grinch and got some Indian food. I got chicken tiki masala.
Not you serenading your viewers at me.
I got chicken masala. Woo child. Okay, so it is 3:28 a.m. Wednesday morning. Happy birthday, Kamaria. But so I fell asleep on the couch after The Grinch Stole Christmas. Not after the whole movie, but after he literally stole Christmas. That's when I dozed off. And my mom had left for a shower and Alana had gone upstairs, so I was the only one on the couch. But yeah, I knocked out. And when I woke up this morning, I woke up by myself, looking around, and it was like 2:49 or 2:39, one of those times. So I got up, washed my face, brushed my teeth, and then I loaded up the dishwasher because I told Mama it would be clean before I went to sleep, but I didn't realize that I was gonna go to sleep before I planned on going to sleep. So I did it this morning, so it'll definitely be cleaner when she wakes up. But yeah, and since I wore that outfit, all right, well, it's getting blurry on me, I can't do anything about that. But since I wore just that gray top and the leggings, which is what I'm wearing now, only to go walking into the band concert, I didn't change again. 1, I really like the outfit. 2, it's a warm outfit. And 3, it never really got dirty. So yeah, and I'm gonna try and swing by Kamaria today before I come back, but I have a dentist appointment at 2 again, so unless they call me like with changes, that's what I'm gonna have to do. But anyway, yeah, new morning, let's do this. This is, we've been keeping up. It's Wednesday now. I'm happy. And today what I'll do after my appointment is I will get an oil change and my tires rotated, cause I feel like it's time. But yeah, that was all. Oh. Okay, y'all, so I've done 3 rides so far. My last ride was like an hour and some change. I took someone from Covington to Midtown back to Covington. And I'm actually like right around the corner from where I dropped them off at, because there's a Take 5, you know, oil change. So I'm gonna do that because I knew I needed to get an oil change, but my light hadn't come on yet, and it came on during my second ride, and I was like, okay. So I'm gonna get the oil change. My windshield wipers haven't been wiping the, like, they haven't been flat to the windshield, like there have been gaps and stuff, so I'm gonna get that replaced. And I'm out of washer fluid, but they fill that up for free, so win-win-wins. But I was getting kind of tired on that last ride, so I think I'm gonna try and catch me a nap. But I thought about it, and sleep is a component of health, right? But what I've been doing, I think last night I probably fell asleep around 10 and I woke up at 3. That's 5 hours. I need to go to bed at like 8 if I'm gonna do this, like waking up at 3 and stuff, because I want to get all my I want to get all my rejuvenation time without losing out. But also, like, I would have gone to bed earlier, but you know, we gotta make room for other things. So last night that made sense. I went to my sister's concert. We were out later than usual. We ate dinner later than usual. I went to sleep later than usual. That's more than acceptable. But yeah, I'm getting this oil change, and I'm gonna try to okay. Oh, for the VIN.
And open up your hood.
Yeah. 104 928. Oh, my bad. Can I leave it in battery mode, or it's gotta be off? Okay. But yeah, it's nap time. Okay guys, so I'm back at the dentist, about to get the other stuff done. I forgot that my camera was down in my seat from one time I left the car while driving Lyft. But yeah, I'm here to get my fillings. I already ate, so I should be good, at least for the rest of the time my mouth is numb. And
you simple sentient fork.
So I'm home. It's like it's 3:50. I'm gonna do some workouts. I'm not going outside today, but at least I don't think I am. If I do, it'll be to run. If you can't tell, this whole section is numb, but we got the fillings out of the way. They said that the filler for the root canal didn't go deep enough, so they're gonna have to melt it out and then put more in, but that's not gonna be till January 3rd. I'm really sleepy. Like, I want to go to sleep now, but I know that's gonna mess me up, because I'd probably end up waking up at like 11 or something. So I'm gonna try to stay awake at least until 7. If it's about to be 4, I do workouts. I can work on the videos a little bit. I just need to wake myself up. But I've had this, let's see if I can make y'all see it. That fan down there on the floor, that's a heater. And it's been on low, but it's been going pretty much all, has it been all day? Ma'am. Thank you. You can sit down, you can lay down. You just can't be walking all over my room. I guess she's still deciding. Anyway, it was freezing one time either getting into bed or getting out of bed. So I went ahead and pulled that out. And now my room is all toasty and welcoming and like, go to sleep, Ebony, go to sleep. And I'm like, I want to. But I already told y'all I'm putting more of these in. Should I wait till Saturday or should I go ahead? That'll take up some time. And I like this one, how it's got 2 different sections. And you can see the growth in my hair because these weren't this low. Were they? I felt like I put them like right here. That's quick. Okay. I'm gonna stop boring y'all. Because I can't get my life together right now.
Listening is great, but when you can read it and see it with your own eyes, you double imprint it upon the mind. For me, it did. I can't say it works that way with everyone.
I would agree. I do have to catch myself because I don't know what it would be considered. Maybe some form of attention deficit. But I'll have to catch myself because sometimes while I'm reading, I'll go from reading and absorbing to just reading, and then I'll realize the last 2 paragraphs I didn't really like.
Well, I think part of that has to do with the new age you all are living in.
It's very possible.
When I was growing up. Okay, I love you.
I love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I love my grandma. Oh, that's perfect timing. The battery's dying. I don't know what I'm hearing, but it's 5 a.m. I just finished brushing my teeth and washing my face. So, let's go.
And it's automatic for you now.
Alright, y'all. So it is 11:40. I'm still driving. I'm probably gonna stop soon because I have made $105. 11:40. I started at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 5 hours. That's about $20 an hour. The only reason I ever did Lyft was because I was averaging 25 hours. That would make up for the difference for me pulling out my taxes, me paying for my oil changes and stuff, and whatever change they made, it had to be in like November and September. It is not worth it. It's not freaking worth it. Like, I spent, and I'm a kind person. If I was an asshole, it'd probably be easier. But I spent like 5 to 10 minutes looking for someone who had a $3.75 ride. No, Ebony, like, this is the definition of a waste of my time. So I would say that Lyft is not worth it unless they have challenges and bonuses going on. And it's time for me to make some videos because, like, this is really a waste of my gas. And out of that 105, I've already had to fill my gas tank. So it took $30 because I had to fill up here, so I really made $70. And I need a tire rotation.
Sales I didn't get back in the day, I started getting. I started to vibrate at a different frequency. My energy was different.
My nerves are not in the best mode right now. And I've been like talking to God in my head to keep me calm because I haven't had horrible customers today. Like, I shouldn't say that. There have been a few good ones, but the last few have been aggravating. And aggravating plus not enough money is a bad combination. Because Ebony, which is something I'm working on, but Ebony only has patience freaking shadows. Anyway, I'm getting aggravated. I don't have patience like that. I don't have patience when I'm getting screwed over in two kinds of ways. Underpaid and aggravated. That, no.
So I ball so hard, motherfuckers wanna find me. But first niggas gotta find me. What's 50 grand to a motherfucker like me? Can you please remind me? This shit crazy. Y'all don't know that don't shit phase me. And that's could go 0 for 82 when I look at you like this shit gravy. This shit weird. We ain't even po be here. Since we here, it's only right that we be fair. Psycho, I'm libo to go Michael. Take your pick. Jackson, Tyson, Jordan, game 6. Got a broke clock, rollies that don't tick tock. All the Mars that's losing time, hidden behind all these big rocks. I'm shocked too. I'm supposed to be locked up too. You escape what I escape. You be in Paris getting fucked up. Let's get faded. Liberties for like 6 days. Gold bottles, skull models, spilling ace on my sick jade. Bitch behave, just might let you meet gay.
Okay, ooh, 2 shakes. Much better. Anyway, so home, I cooked. And I don't know how it came out. Like, being real. I wanted to do a stir fry type situation. And then I was like, well, I kind of want to, and I don't know what curry, I haven't had curry sauce. Or if I have, I definitely haven't had it recently. So I'm not familiar with what it's supposed to taste like. Anyway, I was like, let me make some curry type something. So let me show y'all before I give you my opinion. So this is it. Doesn't smell bad. It smells like nice aromatic. Then in here is some mushrooms, which I kept separate because Alana doesn't eat mushrooms. And then made some rice. So I don't know how it's supposed to taste, but also this will kind of be my first time tasting it for real, because you know they say that when you cook a meal, all of its fragrance and stuff gets caught up in your olfactory senses, so you don't really taste it until you leave the environment for a while and then come back. And after I cooked it, I cleaned my car. I had stopped by stores to get stuff for this weekend, and I got that stuff out the car too. So I took a little break. So hopefully, you know what, I'm gonna put the lid. Hopefully now this tastes like really good. It didn't taste bad, but it was more like not even like but like it had some flavor. But when I think curry, I think Indian, and I think flavorful, you know what I'm saying? And this isn't giving me flavorful. But I also like, I didn't make it how it's supposed to be made. Most of the, like, as far as reviews go, most of the best recipes said they use coconut milk. I don't have coconut milk, so I'm gonna tell y'all what I did. So I, unsure of how to make curry sauce, I started by just mixing up the vegetables. I don't know if I showed y'all me making the sauce. I know I showed y'all me putting the vegetables in the meat. Anyway, sauteed up the vegetables, put in some chicken broth, then some curry powder, then some milk. And that simmered for a bit. And milk itself doesn't thicken up like evaporated milk or a heavy cream, or I guess coconut milk like most of the recipes suggested. So then I sprinkled some flour in until the broth had a little texture to it, which was better as far as I was looking for texture. And then I seasoned it up some more. Like I said, it's not bad, but I just don't know. I'm knowing it's not what it's supposed to be. I just don't know like how far from great it is, because I want it to be great. But I guess the big picture is I wanted vegetables and beef, because was beef one of the items? It was salmon. I think beef was one of the items that has about 9 grams of creatine. Now that much, I'm not eating that much in a serving, but y'all know I'm trying to get thick. So yeah. Like I said, not bad. Layla, freaking, the spoon that I cooked it with, she somehow got up on the counter and pulled it down. And I'm like, how? She licked it clean. So I guess that's a good sign. I'm gonna put my food down and you better not. You better not touch it. I'm gonna fix me some juice. Oh my gosh, okay. So today doing Lyft was not fun, as I'm sure I stated earlier. So on my way home, I had to pick the worst place to head home from. Oh wow, that's crooked. Bro, I don't know where I was, but the speed limit was like 35 and it was hella cars on the road. And I was just like, can I go home? I'm only an hour 30 away, but y'all finna make it 2. So then I had a little craving, and I'm not happy to say that I caved into it. I got me a cookies and cream milkshake from Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I like that better. I got me a cookies and cream milkshake and an 8-count nugget meal. So it's probably why my stomach feels bloated right now. I've been doing really good on my sweets. Like, I'm a sweet tooth type of, ouch. I hit my toe. But I'm a sweet tooth girl. Like, I love sweets. And I have a lot of sweets to eat, but I haven't been eating them. Aside from today. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do some workouts before I go to sleep. But I came upstairs to eat and watch TV. So, yeah.
You know, that's why the Tiala stuff.
So, oh, cool.
All these areas
I've been
outside of just
driving since 5. I got up on time, 3:30. I actually woke up before my alarm. It's a little crazy. Anyway, I just dropped someone off at a private airport. That was cool. It's over here by Kennesaw State University. But like, yeah, that was cool. And today's going much better than yesterday. I've had much less Well, let me not speak too soon. It's only 9:40. And I'm probably gonna keep on pushing until, why is that so pretty? I hope you can see the mountain. Anyway, I'm probably gonna keep on pushing until like 12 or something like that.
They try to increase that load too fast.
Maximum 12. Well, the challenges came up again, the same ones that were there Tuesday. So when I hit 20 rides, then 5 more, no, 20 rides, then 2 more rides, then 5 more rides, and each of those get a payout. So I want to get at least 20 today, because I'm gonna drive a little bit tomorrow, but nowhere near as much as this. So if I can get 20 today, that'll be great. Then I'll only need to do 7 tomorrow.
There's a lot of times I can't tell the difference in between the way my knees feel.
But if I don't get 20 today, I might get caught up driving tomorrow. And that's not what I want to do, because tomorrow is supposed to be a little work and a lot of play. You know what I mean?
It's baffling.
So let me tell you, I've really been enjoying this podcast, the Model Health Show, and I have he said he's been doing it for 9 years, and that episode that said that was like 2 years ago. So I have a bunch of content I can catch up on, and it's so informative, but also it's like, bro, dang. Like the last episode was talking about how in 2043 there's gonna be no fish in the ocean. What? That is that's like, what? We need fish. I guess I'll just leave the sun visor up. Jesus Christ. We need fish. So now I got my wheels turning. How in the world am I gonna make sure that me and my family got fish? Because I'm gonna have to figure it out, because it's a necessity. But anyway, I'm starting to ramble. That was a quick check-in. You gonna see me. You gonna see me. Okay, so I'm done. I did go a little longer, excuse me, because the street came up. So it was like complete 3 rides, get X amount of money. And so I did that. Now it's 12:50. I have about an hour, 30 minutes till I'm home. And I was gonna say something. Oh, I did the math in my head, and I think I averaged about, I think I averaged about 19 an hour today, which still not what we're looking for consistency. Oh, I have a few options for jobs, but honestly, I'm nervous to make a move. I'm nervous I'm gonna make a decision too soon, even though I feel like I've been waiting forever. But I'm really hungry, and I'm making myself not buy food, because yesterday I told y'all I bought Chick-fil-A and had a milkshake. But I'm gonna hold off till I get back to my curry vegetable beef combo. I hope that rice was put in the fridge. Oh wow, I look sleep. Oh, I got her. I shouldn't say that. She's in a new relationship and they're talking a lot. And it's so precious. Anyway, came home, ate, and went to sleep. It was supposed to be a 45-minute nap. What time is it? 7:10. I got me a few hours. Alright, it's 7. I guess I need to start with the hair accessories so I can wash my hair. They got Sin City stuck in my head. Yeah, she's too funny. She was like, "You want to see my light skin stare?" And then she was like, "See it." Sin City wasn't maybe, and she's all, bro, trip me out. Anyway, bro. I am upset because I told my dentist that I wanted to get this tooth fixed because it was loose and it felt like it was close to breaking. We did work on 4 other teeth, and here I am getting ready for tomorrow, where I plan to be eating this weekend. And look, I understand priorities, but I'm really upset because I specifically said I did not want this to happen. I specifically said I feel like it's going to break, and we are entering the holidays where I'm eating and where offices are closed. I said that verbatim, and now I'm pissed because I have to figure out a way my bed is a mess from my hair products and clothes from storage and just so Oh, my arms came out great. They're gorgeous and smooth. Yeah, let me go to sleep. Good morning. This looks crazy. I just took the flexi rods out. My hair's still damp, so I'm gonna go back under the hair dryer for a few minutes before I like run my fingers through them. And I'm gonna shower again and pack my bag and hit the road. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no. Okay, guys, so it's like 8:45. It's something different. Sorry, y'all know I can't go too long with a dirty car. It's something different, but these aren't the curls that I was hoping for. These are giving more body, whereas I want it like tight. I wanted more tight curls, but I'm glad I left the rollers in, because at this point, if I would have took them out before I went to sleep, they'd be straight. So but yeah, we're heading up to ATL. I'm gonna try and stay in areas where people aren't going far so I can knock out these 12 rides, 5, 2, yeah, these 12 rides and get going. And if I have time, I will get my nails done. I'm feeling incomplete. Hair did, body shaved, body clean, eyebrows shaped, no nails. Hello guys, so it is much later. It is 6:56, so basically 7. And after this morning, hung out with Morgan a little bit, then we packed up. I took Brittany home. I came home. I had about an hour, so I tried to take a 30-minute nap. I did get a little sleep. It was probably closer to 45 minutes. And then I went to my cousin's house for my grandma's dinner. And then we ended up going, because my cousin's a part of the HOA event planning or decorations. So we ended up out in the front. And blocked my light. Just rude. Anyway, so we ended up out in front putting the lights like on neighborhood signs and everything. And that took a good minute. And it's cold. So then I came back inside and I had me another plate. And now Daddy's in the grocery store to get some meat for the Brunswick stew. I feel it makes really good Brunswick stew. I'm gonna be taking notes. But is that him? No. But yeah, I just thought I should go ahead and check in. Oh, and after we do this, we're gonna go to the movies in like an hour to see Avatar. So I just want to go ahead and check in and close out this vlog. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate you for watching and supporting and all that good jazz. So I will see you next week.